Okay, I'm trying to make a new video because I got a new camera since some people said the color were not good, this were not good, blah 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 blah. So I try. The problem, in my opinion, is that the colors are still not right. There is no way to control the HUE in this. To me, they look greenish. Okay. However, I want to see what the file become, how big, and if the sound and everything looks okay. For this, I will show you a game from Platonov Chess Academy. So, guys, stay with me. Sorry if you don't like it. We will change it eventually, but at least we try, okay? Here it says, next I would like to show you a few of my own Sicilian games as a tribute to my mentor and inspirer in Sicilian matters. I should warn the readers that the love for the Sicilian can take the form of a viral disease. Honestly, I like the Sicilian too. So, E4, C5. And so, who is this playing? White is Tamaz Giorgadze, and black is Palatnik, Grandmaster Palatnik. It was played in Tbilisi in 1973. Knight f3, d6. At the moment, I don't know, I also made a kind of zoom to make the thing look bigger. Maybe it works, I don't know. d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, e6, bishop e2, a6, castle, bishop e7, f4, queen c7, and bishop e3. Here it says we have already established that this natural move has its downsides. It blocks the e file, complicates the advance e4, e5, and the bishop on e3 is left unprotected. It's as if that bishop does not deserve a better use. Castle, queen e1, which shows that he wants to go to attack on that side. b5. Now it seems black wants to attack on this side, or at least develop this. Bishop f3, bishop b7, e5, d takes e5, f takes e5, knight f d7, and queen g3. And here there is king h8. Here it is very important that black controls e4, preventing the white knight on c3 from using the square to maneuver to the king side. Okay. Yeah, so how do you do that? Yeah, and so this would be the problem with bishop e3, right? Because otherwise he could put a rook on e1 maybe and exchange and then go there. Yeah, but then there is a problem with this, I don't know. Okay, let's see what happens. Rook f2. He wants to defend this. No, I don't know. Or he wants to double up. Maybe he wants to double up. b4. Bishop takes b7. Okay. Queen takes b7. So this is for doubling up here. And rook f1. Wow, very strange. in order to increase the average speed of a squadron, sometimes you have to scuttle the slowest ship. In this case, that is the knight on c3. The battle promises to be fleeting and we can anticipate a chess miniature soon. So b takes c3, rook takes f7, rook takes f7, and rook takes f7. And now obviously he plays bishop f8, right? He wants to defend g7 and not get checkmated. Okay, but what does white play here? He plays knight takes c6, but he doesn't have enough time, right? C takes b2. This pawn seems to develop a kinship to checkers. It now operates under the rules of mandatory capturing. h3. Very good. And now guys, this is an ancient set. In the ancient time they didn't think to make double queen, okay? So we use whatever they did in the time, which was something like this. That's funny, eh? King h2, queen takes a2. Oh wow, because this is taken then, yeah. Knight g5, h6, queen g4, h takes g5, e6, bishop take d6 check, king h1, and knight h6, knight f6, and here white resigns because okay, two queens, this attacking, yeah, it's a mess. And because it can probably block, because let's say that you do something like this to try to save it, but it doesn't save, right? Check. And he can try to block, right? And then check. Maybe this. And then he gives check here, right? No? What do you do? That's interesting. This is a situation that is kind of interesting, and the author didn't see it. So let's see again. Maybe there is something that we are not seeing that they saw in that time, right? So I think it was like this, the situation. And obviously you want to try to give perpetual check, right? So I take, it takes, and then I start to give my check. And if I go here, it gives me check here, right? And so I stop it. And when it gives me check here, I stop it. And now what does it do? Nothing. It's over. And then remember, also this is coming, or at least it's going to give some checks. And okay, so it makes sense. Okay, this was Platonov Chess Academy, one of the games of Grandmaster Sam Palatnik that he learned the way to play the Sicilian from the other Grandmaster, Platonov. I don't know if Platonov was a Grandmaster, but clearly was a great influence on Palatnik because if they wrote an entire book on him. Yet I don't really. I like the image as a definition, very, very good, but the color is terrible for me. Okay, let's block it here and see what happens.